Alright, looks like we are live. Hello again, my friends.
Welcome.
Alright, we are here to finish off our Gravity Rush playthrough.
Indeed.
Just a couple missions to go, and then we got everything that we wanted to do done.
Do you want to do that lava monster first?
I was just thinking of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get that out of the way.
Yeah. Hey, Tut. Welcome.
Hey, it's Utton Frutton.
I don't. I guess you could consider her a Maguka. In a sense.
Yeah, I kind of joked about it in the ping for it, but is Cat a magical girl? I don't know. I don't know genres too well.
I mean, she has an adorable cat sidekick that gave her all of her superpowers. So
that's
yes,
that's got to count for something. Oh, careful.
and yes, she does go to school. She works as a maid. Yes. She saves the world.
She joined a gang at one point, although I don't know what that counts for.
She is missing a little bit of power of love, although she has a little bit of power of friendship.
Huh? Oh, all right. Let's just go home real quick.
Wish we had the archetype of Tuxedo Mask come back at full force, to be honest. Yeah, I would not be opposed to that.
Yeah, that's kind of Alias's role here, isn't it? Alright. We touch the mystical hobo god's chest and go into hell.
Just a random fuck that shows up, interrupts everything, says something cryptic, then just fucks off, and everything goes on like nothing happened. Every episode. Yep.
Alright. So we are here because we have a vendetta that we need to settle. Also, I am missing a not insignificant amount of these gems.
Did those all respawn? Because they seem
to be in really random places. Maybe they're the ones I missed my first time around?
Yeah, I guess.
Do I need to beat stuff up? Alright, I'll beat stuff up. We'll do it like this. Easy. Oh yeah, we gotta beat stuff up. Alright, we're doing this legit. That's okay. We'll just speed run this. Whoop. As I recall, big, bulky, beefy arm guy wasn't too far in. Hey, nice, I can tank magma now. That should be important.
Cat can tank!
Well, legit, that is one of her more notable things. The second game, she's got the Cloud Strife thing where common enemies are machine gunners.
Yeah. And then again, a random A random goblin with a knife is one of the most deadly creatures in the entire game.
It's a friggin' knife made out of, what is the word for it?
The concentrated anger of all of the enemies you've killed up to that point.
Yeah, that's the one. Alright.
Everyone's grudge.
Which, fantastic attack name, I have to say. Alright. What's to dump it in? I'll just gravity kick, I'd think. Alright, well that's maxed out. Nope. Might as well dump more into health too.
It did the whole Undertale thing in a single enemy and didn't even make a big fuss out of it.
Let's see. Then let's put it into. Should I? What do I think is going to be more useful against this guy specifically? Well, probably Black Hole because all of his Juju orbs are right next to each other. Whoop, easy. Oh no, that definitely respawned. Whoop. That's not quite it. Okay. This MRFer. Oh, that's right.
That didn't work.
I forgot he was randomly immune to my supers. And he still hits like a Mack truck. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I didn't think they did a great job of balancing this guy.
Hot, hot, hot. Nope. Turns out, I still job to this MRFer. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what we're working with. Compulsively collect those, because why not? Da, 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 da. As memory serves, there should be some green gems around here. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I have that going for me. Yes.
There's one.
There we go. Did this respawn? Definitely wouldn't mind if these respawned for me. Nah, I think I must have grabbed that already. Alright.
It might be easier just to die on purpose, honestly.
Yeah, well, let's see how well we can do. Well, that I just wasn't doing much for anyone. Aha! I dodged.
Why didn't you die? Oh, wait, you did.
Nope. Wait, maybe. Nope. Damn it.
Close.
Yeah, I was actually doing alright there. Alright, where's it gonna spawn me? Oh, heck. I can do that.
Yeah, you should just die on purpose if you lose again.
Okay. Booyah. Booyah again.
Yeah, we're going back to this guy just like as revenge.
Yeah, we're at the...
And yeah, he's still difficult.
Of course.
He's immune to supers, fool.
It's okay, I forgot that too. I thought it was out of his range. Haha! Don't quite know what I was going for there, but that's okay. That I was just careless. Hey, just one more. Oh, I ran out of juice. Got him.
Is that it?
I think so. And I'll take that achievement. Ooh, lot of gems.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see what that amounts to. Oh, okay.
Not that much.
Still.
But something.
Alright. Now, do I have to actually finish this? I don't think I can just welch on this. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll just blaze through the rest of this. Now, technically, we never did encounter the boss of the third rift plane. Or the mini-boss of the third rift plane. Do we want to try seeking that thing out? Or should we just... Do we not care because we didn't job to it repeatedly in front of a live studio audience?
I might as well do it.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Yeah, see, it's much easier when you can use your supers.
Yep, no kidding. Which, I mean, probably why they did it, but...
Yeah.
Alright, undo. Yes, yes, you're very scary. Gotcha! Whoop.
Well, we're glad to have you. This should be the end of it.
Yep, tonight should be the last night. I'll take that.
Was there were 4 rift plans, right?
Nope, just 3.
Oh, okay.
There were the 3, and then we went down to the bottom of the world for a while.
Yeah, I guess there wasn't one there. That's probably the biggest flaw of this game, honestly, is that they could use a few more of those.
Absolutely. Oh, come on. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, no, definitely. This is very much a game that kind of just feels like it's getting started by the time it's ending.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of suspect a lot of it was that just the grand majority of the game, or being able to do everything they wanted to with, like Hexaville and such, on the Vita, was so complex that they didn't have a ton of room for actual game after that.
I'm sure they had both a smaller budget and there's uh, disk space they have to worry about.
Yeah. Now, interestingly enough, Gravity Rush 2 was also supposed to be on Vita before it got ported to PS4. And at least looking at what Gravity Rush 2 is, the main location there, Jirga Paralau, is massive compared to Hexaville.
Huh.
So I don't know if it was always supposed to be that big or if they just decided to flex their muscles since they were using the PS4.
Yeah.
Alright, saw this before. Jump for joy. And let's see if we can find it in the Mirage. This will be the same as before. Alright, I have no idea where this guy is. I suppose I could try looking it up, but let's poke around for a little bit, see what we can find first. Now, exploring the Mirage this go around is going to be quite different since we actually can fly now.
Yeah, it should be a lot easier to find everything.
Yep.
You could just basically skip to the end almost, if you wanted to.
Yeah, pretty much. I do want to just poke around a little bit to... Because, again, not sure where this beastie is going to be hiding.
It'd be interesting if it was someplace where you have to fly there, so you can only go there after the fact.
Yeah. Oh, that's just trying to keep me on track. They definitely take advantage of the extra space with gem placement, I'm noticing. No way in hell I could have gotten here first go around.
Yep.
Oh, there's one of the travelers.
Oh, yeah.
Singlar, listen.
But I was in the middle of explaining. Oh, did I disappear again?
Yes, and I really wanted to ask you something. Have you ever remembered meeting someone you've never met before? Ever since meeting you, my memories have been jumping all over the place. I think I may have met your wife, but I can't be sure. This is so frustrating.
You saw her? Was she okay?
I think so. I only saw her the one time, though. At least I think I did.
Perhaps every time you run into one of us, something happens to distort your perception of the natural flow of time. Time as we know it flows forward. Cause and effect. A causes B, which causes C. But what if...
He always disappears right when he's about to get to the point. I guess I'll just have to find him again. Oh, shoot. We're on troll time.
Yep.
Let's see. And probably not a whole lot over here. And those are definitely,
Yeah, I was wondering if he was, like, going backwards as you were going forwards or something.
nice. fun when you can just charge through everything. Oh, whoops. Well, bye. Am I going to hunt down the rest of the traveler sightings? I probably should, shouldn't I?
Don't know where they could be, though, is the only problem.
Yeah, I'd want... I didn't remember to check how many I have left. Probably about a little under half at this point. I think I can check more places now. Okay. $9.16. Yep, just over half. Okay. Oof, a bit of hiking around, but... Now, what is this? Something feels different about that one. Is this the thing? Is this where they're hiding? Oh, yeah, that's the boss.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Alright, this is probably going to be another case where I can't use my super. Nope.
Correct.
Worth a shot.
And it also is a case where you would have to fight this after the fact.
Absolutely. So we definitely didn't miss it the first time around. That's good.
Yep. Oh, did that remove the head armor?
From this guy? I didn't see if this guy had armor. Not sure about
Apparently.
the... Okay. Boy, this really tests your ability to dodge.
You need to get your energy back.
Yep. Easy enough to do.
Okay.
Gotcha. Ah, heck. Got caught on his wings. Alright, I need to find health.
There's some health.
I'll take this. Oh, I don't want to tangle with these guys, though. Whoop. Couple more health pickups over here. Not health pickups, but I'll take these anyway. Alright, this should bide me over. Well, I'll grab this one too, might as well. Okay. Ah, heck. Doesn't help that these guys are a trick and a half to fight anyway.
Yeah, this guy does seem a lot easier than the last one, though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, if tedious, for sure.
There we go. Got him. Look at all those gems. Oh, baby. I will definitely take those. Meh, meh, meh. Alright. I think that's everything. Oh, one more. Very important. Okay, let's blaze through the rest of these then.
The problem with finding all of the travelers is that uh, we don't really know where to begin to look for them. They could be in any of the 3 rift plants.
As well as the overworld as well. We've run into them
Oh
a couple
yeah,
times in Hexaville and Botom.
you're right. So I don't think we'll look for them unless they don't give you a secret ending or anything, do they?
Not that I'm aware of. Alright. Let's keep her going. I will at the very least poke around to see if I can just spot them. Just bopping around like this. No harm in so doing. Oh, I can in fact stop supering. Not sure of too many situations where I'd want to, but I can. Oh, hey, this is the friggin' Endestria viewed from the side. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's just a thing. This guy ain't a super boss, so I don't mind eating a few of his AoE attacks. Oh, but let's go ahead and chuck an acorn at him. Easy. I think that'll be that. That's enough for today. Jump for joy, and alright. Alright, well with that squared out of the way, let's move on. Raven? Cyania? Huh? What the? Uh-oh. Oh. Gooms, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Oh, well, now I can't.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, I was talking a lot during all that, but oh well.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it's okay. Um. Anyway, you got greedy.
You?
There are consequences for overfeeding your cat. They grow up so fast.
Are you a ghost? I thought you were dead.
Well, my queen, you're late for the ball, and it's going to be your last dance. I like that actually said Dusty.
Falling to pieces.
It's just weird to have them actually be intelligible.
This is where I woke up in Hexaville. Dusty! Wait, weren't you split up into a bunch of parts? Dusty, is that you? What's going on with you? Oh. I definitely forgot about this. Oh, and I cannot shift. I will say, I always love it when a game recontextualizes areas like this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, there he is. It's like I'm dreaming. Am I still asleep? I think some of my power's coming back. Better go find the rest of Dusty. Where is everyone anyway? Oh. Raven, how can you be here? Are you an illusion?
Next time we meet, I hope we can be friends.
Zaza, I know you'll find your way back. I think I might have left part of Dusty behind. I must have overshot. Oh, there he is. Sneaky little kitty. Cyania, I hope you're using your power as a creator to keep the children safe. It's still weak, but I think my power's coming back. Maybe it'll keep growing if I keep reassembling Dusty.
Even if you find the rest of your cat, it won't matter.
Alias!
You'll never escape from here. My panther will see to that.
Just wait till I get Dusty back together. We'll find a way out of here.
Good, good. That's the spirit. I'll be waiting for you to give up.
Then it's gonna be a long wait. I'll never let you win. Alias must be controlling that panther that created the Nevi. Oh, I just... There we go. Hey, where'd it go? The panther was hiding part of Dusty. Can I shift? I can shift now. Alright. Whoop. Oh, hold up a sec. Apologies. Sorry. My wireless headset just beeped, which is telling me that I need to plug it back in.
Okay.
Should be okay in just a sec. Alright, we're good to go.
Alright.
Yep, okay. Just making sure. Oh, well, hello. Sneaky cat. Of course, you know a cat that could defy gravity would just end up in really weird places. And goodness knows cats beholden to gravity do that anyhow.
Sometimes you would swear that they don't have to obey by gravity.
Indeed. I don't know. The black hole's always a little underwhelming.
Yeah, it hits a lot, but it never really does much.
Well, you're new.
I guess it's good against those really basic enemies, but it seems like you're not fighting many of those anymore
Yeah.
by the time you get it.
Certainly not at this stage of the game. There we go.
I guess that says a lot to how strong Cat is, if her black hole is underwhelming.
True enough. There we go. There's a cat.
For the cats! Welcome.
There's a cat. Check my stats. I did just max out the micro black hole. So unless I got real mad kicks, shouldn't be an issue with that. Okay, here we go. That's the last piece of Dusty. I think my power's back, too. Huh? Dusty, something feels different about you. Well, whatever it is, we better work together to take out that panther and get out of here.
Dusty is now alive and dead at the same time.
Not quite sure what I was going for there, but that's okay. Now's my chance.
Does that count as a boss fight?
I guess? What just happened? That was amazing!
I just couldn't let sleeping cats lie.
Ah!
You performed beyond my wildest expectations. But I don't think this is the end. Soon, all will be revealed.
You? No way. There's no way he could have been Alias, right? That's just ridiculous. Ah! Alias was back from the dead to haunt me, and Dusty had fallen to pieces. I still don't know if what happened was real or not, but Cyania's return was no dream. What? How? Cyania's return meant Raven and the children on the Ark were still alive. Just knowing there was a chance I might be able to see them again filled me with resolve.
Citizens of Hexaville, today at Freedom Square. There will be an important announcement from Mayor Danelica. We are asking all citizens to gather there.
Freedom Square is downtown. I better get over there. Whoop. We'll just check in real quick. Cyania, how can you always be so calm? I can't stop thinking something bad's about to happen. I wish something good would happen for a change.
You're funny. Just think about that. Just think that all bad things are good, and nothing but good things will happen.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
You just have to go back into your mind and change the memories to make them better. Just try to imagine how you would do things differently and make it so that's what happened. And all the bad things change to good things.
But you can't change the past. You only get one shot at it.
Everything you remember about the past is all in your head, right? And that's all that matters. If you think something happened, then it did.
But there's proof that things happened the way they did. The other people who were with me at the time, things left behind.
Well, if you discover a contradiction, you just have to go back to when you discovered it and uncontradict it.
That's nonsense. But then maybe if I thought the nonsense away, it would start to make sense. I only existed in the present, so if I imagine myself happy up until now, then I've always been happy, right? I think my head is starting to hurt.
Cat, just try it. Look into my eyes and discover your memories again for the first time.
Wow, I'm having total deja vu here. I feel like I remembered something like this back when I first met you, too. Talk to Cyanea to revisit Botom, the city at the edge of the world, to collect precious gems or compete in challenge missions.
Okay, that's how you go back there.
Yep. So they don't completely lock it off. I'd forgotten that. Alright. We move ever onward to this person who has some... Oh! Well, of course we have to check in with Aki.
Oh, welcome.
What's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
Actually, I'm feeling a bit strange. My predictions are all over the place today. So I was thinking about closing up early.
Aki's predictions are always all over the place. Oh, that's too bad. I was actually hoping to invite you out with me to get some fresh air for a change.
Thanks for the offer, but I think it's best to stay inside right now.
Oh? Why is that?
Something just feels wrong. How about we just stay in and watch TV instead?
I never pictured her for a couch potato. It's not like you to worry. Anyway, maybe next time.
Hey, wait, don't!
Let's see. Oop, oh. Da, 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 da. Okay. We will talk to this person. Huh? Did I get...
You hit the death barrier.
Oh. What just happened? Was I wandering too far away from town? I guess I was. Okay. Oh well.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Whoop.
But
Oh. Must have flung a couple dudes away. Alright, well that'll be the next story mission, but I want to see what these people have to say. Should just take a sec.
hey, Shifter, you've done well. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Huh? What's this about?
Look, don't take it personal. I thought you were great, but it sounds like we won't be needing your help anymore after today.
Boy, someone's feeling self-important today. Okay then. I appreciate that that's where Cat's head goes to, more than, well, why? Haphazardly grab things. Oh, it's our friend.
There's gonna be a big announcement today. Major Danelica is gonna make it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Everyone's heading to the clock tower to see it.
Rumor has it the announcement is supposed to be about their big trump card against the Navy. I hope it's true. Can't wait till the Navy are gone. Then things can finally get back to normal.
I don't know what the mayor's got up his sleeve, but I don't think getting rid of the Navy will be all that easy. Alright. No more wasting time. Oh. Gade, what are you doing here? Hey, is Cyania here too?
The end is nigh. Are you ready for it?
The end? What are you talking about?
Call it creator's intuition, but I sense a disturbance in the fabric of reality, as if a great many things were moving toward their conclusion. It may be your last chance to go the Rift Plains or to take care of other business. Something big is about to happen.
Well, if you say so. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to make sure I'm prepared for whatever you're talking about. Do I have everything I need?
That's up to you. Your fate is in your hands. Come to me when you're ready to begin the end.
No.
Nightcap wants a minute to wee, please.
Okay. Let's see. Actually, now you guys got me curious. I'm going to see if I can find a quick guide on these travelers.
Yeah, okay.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah. So for the record, it looks like there's people, or they show up. Usually 2, but sometimes 3 times in each of the different places in the game. So we have a little bit of poking around to do for them, but I can might as well as get this squared away now.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. No, 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 no.
As long as you don't think it'll take too long.
I don't think so.
Okay. He found a guide, so we are going to quickly grab the travelers after all.
Oh, I guess Cyania lives with us now. Okay. Da, 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 da.
Did we get all the ones in the Rift Plains?
Not sure, but I'm just gonna run down this list real quick.
Okay.
Right. Shift over pipes. Follow the non-blue pipe. Take it down to a steel gate. Steel gate. Da, 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 da. No. Oh. Well, this will be it.
How many times have we met like this? Every time you go away, I pray you'll come back to me. I bet you think there's only the one pillar, but I'll let you in on a secret I discovered while wandering the world. There's actually another pillar with its own world around it and its own people living there, similar to this one, but a little different. If that other pillar exists, doesn't that mean there might be even more out there somewhere? If only you could hear me. I'm sure you'd believe me and... Okay, 6 more.
Alright. Let's see. Da, da, da.
I do think if you happen to miss them, they'd probably be in the overworld, just because it's so much more dense than the Rift Plains.
Yeah, but a lot of those there's a lot of hidden nooks and crannies within the Rift plans.
True.
Okay.
It just feels like not as much as there is here, but
Let's see. Which direction is south? It's going to be away from the world pillar, so. Then you'll face a taller building and railroad tracks far off in the distance. Shift gravity over to that horizontal walkway. Just making sure I have the right of it. Yeah. So, horizontal walkway. The main trick is that, oh, that's way off the map. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's about where I'm at. So, like, should be not quite. The trick is, I also don't know which ones I've already gotten, so there's going to be a little bit of figuring out. Wait, did I get this one already? Location, I want to be... So... That one... Actually, I do want to go a little bit off. Nope. Wrong area. Oh, right there.
okay, 11. A causes B, which causes C. But what if A went straight to C, or C went back to A? What if there was nothing in place that said that time had to flow forward?
What would happen?
Well, you could have memories of something that hasn't happened yet, or you might not remember something that already happened. In any case, if you've seen my wife, it means she might still be alive and trapped in the same...
I wonder if that's it. I always thought time was fixed, but maybe he's right and gravity can mix it up. Let's see. Alright. Some of these I think I've gotten before. Just moving on to...
Maybe it's because Cat was messing with all those black holes that times was getting all messed up.
Could be. Oh, Dusty. I was getting there.
No, that's not allowed.
Alright. Fine. I will fast travel there. Oh, tense music is still playing. Okay. Okay, so that's the train station. Alright. So, oh, that's going to be way down there. we're kind of looking at something that's like that. Whoop. You.
How long have I wandered this world, I wonder? When I was a child, my mother told me about people who were taken away in gravity storms, only to come back like nothing ever happened. They said that when they entered the storm, they were surrounded by a bright light before losing consciousness and drifting to sleep. When they reawakened, they were back in their homes. Sometimes I wonder if this is all a dream, too. Maybe I can wake up. I'll be back with my husband and everything will be back to normal. Where could he be? Why can't I wake up and go home? If somehow you can hear me, I hope you can find...
Alright. That, in fact, was not the one I was going for just yet, though. Let's see. Okay, so then I want to... it's pretty close, though. Oh, they do alternate. Okay, yeah. So the people aren't in fixed positions. It's based on who you've talked to and in what order.
Yeah.
Which absolutely tracks. Let's see. No. I want to make a beeline for over here-ish. There we go.
She might still be alive and trapped in the same state I am. I'd do anything if I could just let her know that she's not alone. If only I hadn't gotten her involved. She was the only one who stood by my side while everyone else laughed at me. At the time, I thought I was right.
Well, your research does seem a little far-fetched. Creating artificial energy and bending space-time? Can you blame people for not understanding?
No, I suppose I can't. But my research was all for them. I thought I could save the world from impending disaster. You see, the world...
Disaster? You mean like the gravity storms in the Nevi and all that? Or something else? Alright. Let's see. Now that one I know I already got, so I would probably be looking for this one. Whoops. Let's see. I choose... This one. Now be cool, Dusty. Ow. Down on this ledge here. It looks like I grabbed this one already, or this person already, too. Yeah, they would just be on this corner here. The other one I know I got, so I have to move...
Does the guide you have screenshots?
Yes, that's what I'm going by.
Okay, yeah, that would be very useful.
Absolutely. So I go back over here. This one is... Nope. Around... here. Looks like I am going to have to go back to Rift Plane.
Okay, that'll be fine. We seem like we got most of them.
Oh, or maybe Bottom, because they're supposed to show up down there too.
Yeah, let's check Botom first and then
All right,
do any roof plants.
sure. Now let's see. This one it looks like just at the train stop. So let's see what it says. To peer. Oh wait, no. Just look around to the giant TV monitor. That's that one. Head up that building all the way to the top. Ow. And there we go.
Okay. Are you the same girl who could see me before? I met someone who looks just like you, but she was wearing a robe and looked just like a princess. I keep running into you, but I still can't find my husband. Is something keeping us apart? I know there's nothing you can do, but if you can somehow hear me. Okay, two more.
Two more. This one I think I've already got, but worth checking just to be sure.
And we're not going to be doing like getting good ranks on all the missions and stuff, but
Nah. It'd be fun to just do a stream messing around with that, but in the interest of time.
yeah. You got to understand that a lot of these missions are just there to give you something to do since it's a portable game. Longevity and in little bite-sized packets is very valuable for a portable game.
Mm-hmm. Although they do make a return in the sequel as well. But then Gravity Rush 2 just has a lot of stuff for the player to do.
Yeah. There's probably also precedent at that point. Like, if they didn't include them, then people would miss them from the first game.
I could see that.
Dimension Zero says, they always keep cutting off the traveler's sentences. If the game keeps doing that, then...
Very good.
Oh, you mean like Candlejack?
A little lower, I think. Yep, here we go.
Okay. So get irritating rather quickly unless you see the world is sinking. It's happening too slow to actively notice, but one day it'll all be gone. There is a source of incredible gravitational energy pulling the world down, and no one knows how to stop it. Oh my gosh, Cat, it's back. This is just like the accident.
Huh? What's back?
It's gonna pull me into another dimension. Cat, I'm not sure if... Tell my wife I love...
Singlar! I'll tell your wife you love her. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Probably not, because you have 15 out of 16 travelers.
Hey, no metagaming. Alright. Now I need to... I need to get back home to talk to Cyania so we can imagine that we collected all the things we needed to in Botom while we were there. I think that's how they contextualize it. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, she just, I guess she just lives with us now.
Welcome, Gravity is 616. I don't know much about that ship, but I'm glad that you like it. I have no opinions either way.
Let's see, we'll stay here for the time being. Let's see. Alright, so... Not a whole lot of waypoints down at the bottom of the world, but, I mean, that tracks.
Yep. There's also not a lot of places to put a manhole.
You know, I wouldn't be altogether surprised. Oh no!
You know, good point.
we fell to the bottom of the world. We'll never see our parents again. Good thing there's sewage down here. Maybe I should actually read what it says in addition.
Good thing someone built this sewage plant in the middle of this tree.
That one I'm pretty sure I got. Oh, well, they're both just middle of flowers. Okay. Actually, it'll be easiest if I just follow these instructions directly.
Probably, yes.
Okay. I'm just going to read this off then, once I get here. Okay. Alright. So, from the rear end of Zaza's house, the school bus. Not yet. Still not yet. Okay. From the rear end here, look straight ahead and up until you spot a flower not far off. Oh, that's down. Straight ahead and up until you spot a flower not far off. That one. It's the only flower in the distance, and if you're looking at it correctly, you'll notice a brown root bridge blocking part of its body. Head to that flower. That's where the first traveler will be. Alright, looks like I got this one already.
Yeah, that one looks familiar.
Okay, on the same flower, look around until you're facing a large brown root structure. So it'll be that one. Okay. You'll notice a root bridge straight ahead to your left. Okay. Now if you look down to your right, you'll notice a larger and oddly colored flower. So way the hell down there. Which from a normal view will only have you seeing its stem and part of its sepal. No, that must not be it. Oh shoot, there's a lot of flowers. Okay. This lets you know that you're looking at the right root structure. Before taking off, notice that down the middle of the root you'll find two of the regular flowers. Oh, this is a color thing. Head to the one furthest down in the center, which would be the third flower from the top, where you'll find the second traveler. I'm just going to use the little map that they have here. Okay. So, I want to be by this little germ that's over here. So like, duh. I think the far side of this thingy. Yeah, and then down. Maybe not this one. Let's see. On the map. No, this is too far. I want to go back over here. Not quite there. Da, da, da. Just for comparison's sake. Looking at the map. Oh, this might actually be the right spot. Yeah, and then if I'm looking around the area, it should be looking a bit like this. Yeah, this would be the spot. So I must have gotten them both in Botomi here. So now it's on to the Rift Plains.
Also, I like the detail that the map is drawn in crayon.
Yeah.
Because kids had to draw it themselves.
Yeah. Okay, well, for this part, I can just do that. Okay. Now we return.
So it must be in one of the rift plants then.
Yep. Alright, I'm trying to remember. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we got both of those. I think, ironically, it might be in the Inferno.
Okay. Just can't resist the pull of this rift plane.
No, apparently not. Alright, now is this going to make me have to fight them both again? Or fight all the stuff again?
Well, you don't have to fight, probably, but you don't have to fight the super boss again.
Yeah, true enough. Alright, so one would be in this area up here. Obviously, I got this one already. So then the other one... come on, just let me go. We're cool, right? We can go? Oh, no, that's... Well. Ha! Booyah. I'm cool. Oh, yeah.
Smooth.
Got to keep it smooth. Ow, ow, fire hot.
Yeah, the music is good here. Very catchy.
And then the next one I believe is all the way at the end. Let's see. Northeast of the... No. Okay, not all the way at the end. Okay. So then this is an area. Then we move on past here. Hot, hot, hot. Whoop. None of that. Okay, then she would be in here somewhere. There we go.
Okay. Last one. I have a confession to make. I couldn't tell you before, but the truth is, I'm the cause of the accident with my husband's research. I was the one who tampered with the machine. Now I'm cursed to wander the world alone forever to pay for my mistake. Wait, what's that sound?
Nala? Nala, Singlar's looking for you. You're Nala, right? Singlar said time is all screwed up. I think I'll see you again, or maybe the next time I see you will be the first time I saw you, or... It's all very confusing, but Singlar wanted me to tell you that...
What? Singler's alive? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Just knowing he's alive is...
Nala? Nala, wait! She can't hear me anymore. Since I'm acting all strange, will I ever be able to pass her Singlar's message? And, that's the end of that side quest.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why they included it, but it's kind of nice. It just seems to have so little to do with anything, but it's kind of a cute story. It's tragic.
There's a lot of stuff like that in this game and the next. Okay, is there? How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. How do I get out of here though? Oh, I can just cancel mission. Works for me. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that in between this game and the next game, where you're just constantly getting little vignettes of people's lives. Whether they're even if they're just in out of context weird scenarios or what have you. Oh wait, I'll just warp there.
Anyway, we should finally be at the end game for real.
All right. All business squared away. We proceed forth into past the point of no return. We trip
Knock
a man
over one more passerby for good measure.
Of course. This I think we is just going to be the same as we saw before. Yep. All right. Rude. Let us begin.
Oi, cat! Ice cream cone for the road?
What's with the crowd? What's going on today?
Man, Denelica's about to make his big announcement. Everyone's here to listen, so today's the day I finally make my big score. This cone's on the house.
Adro?
Cat, do you know that man? He's Denelica's right-hand man. I've heard nothing but bad things about him.
Who, Adro? Don't be silly. You must be thinking of someone else.
Beloved citizens,
you are gathered here today to bear witness to history. Today is the day we rid ourselves of the Nevi menace once and for all. Join me in welcoming our new savior.
What the heck is that?
their new toy, apparently. Emergency! Incoming Nevi!
This way, quick! No pushing. Women and children first.
Huh, perfect timing, wouldn't you say?
Gade, I'll be right back.
Cat, something's not right.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful opportunity to demonstrate the awesome offensive capabilities of the latest in military technology, the sea anemone. Anemone. Is everything ready? Here, see for yourself. Anemone, mop that Nevi garbage up.
You can never trust a floating ball of death.
Yeah, those happen to turn evil.
An unguarded
frequently.
moment. Alright, let's do our thing. Oh, you blew it up.
Fiction teaches me more so that we should be, rather than being concerned about what technology we develop in the future, it just tells me that we should try to avoid making a Death Star. Because that never goes well.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, inevitably, someone's going. That weapon took out all those Nevi so fast. You know, of course, someone somewhere is going to try and do it, and it's just not going to pan out for anyone involved.
No. I agree. Evil is always round. There's the sea enemy. There's the Death Star. There's Kirby.
Kirby is shaped like a fiend. You need to take
Kirby
out the Nevi
and Dark Matter. So it's really kind of a deep take on how evil destroys itself.
Oh. New weapon is a real beast. I'm glad it's on our side.
Could that be foreshadowing?
Well, let's see.
Shifter, you are under arrest. Provision 113 of the Anti-Nevi Act. Resistance would be unwise.
I'm what? You're arresting me at a time like this?
The sea enemy can handle the Nevi. Your assistance is no longer required. We don't need your kind of trouble around our city. I will protect Hexaville now.
But what did I do that warrants arrest? Aren't there more important things to deal with? We have to work together to save the city.
I mean, property damage, and you yeeted several hundred people off of the side of the city, but...
They got better.
Orders are orders. Surrender quietly. There's no need for this to get violent unless you plan on resisting arrest.
Well, aren't you the model soldier? Obeying orders at any cost because it's easier than thinking for yourself. Orders, orders, orders. Do you always just do whatever your commander says? I thought he was better than some 2-bit yes man who does whatever the mayor asks. Unica, think about it. If he doesn't need me anymore, what's going to happen to you when it's your turn?
So that's interesting. That the mission where you learn her name is optional. So they change that depending on if you know her name or not, I guess.
I think so. Or... yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like a variable where Cat probably calls her by her code name if she doesn't do that mission right there. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, stop talking.
No!
Then I'll make you stop.
Alright, bus time.
And this little text right here, too.
Whoop. Easy. Oh, she moves. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, no, she just went way the hell over there.
Shifter, why won't you come quietly? It'll be easier for the both of us.
I'll decide what's best for me. I'm not going to go quietly, so if you want to arrest me, come and get me.
Fine. I didn't want to have to use this, but it seems you leave me no choice.
Stinger missiles? Oh no, they're just options.
Also, the sax player's going crazy. Like, there's freeform jazz, and then there's this. This is like some Ripple Star level freeform jazz.
Looks like I'm a little tougher than you thought. Maybe you should run back to your commander and request some new orders.
I'm tired of you insulting the military, and I'm done taking it easy on you. Engaging safety override. Pulse response and regulator in sync. Output increased to 121%.
Oh, actually, I will take the opportunity to heal. Oh, ow. Gotcha. Go for the finisher.
Not too tricky.
I have kind of buffed myself to high hell with levels.
True. Mission accomplished. Ugh.
Oh, nice shot.
What? Cat, talk to me! No. What? You've just committed an act of treason, officer. What are you doing? Where are you taking Cat? My orders come straight from the top. It's not our place to question our superiors. Stop fooling yourself. You say you're here to stop the Nevi, but what are you really after? What? Huh? Hey, Pops, that thing's acting funny. Hmm? Commander, something's wrong with Anemone. What?
Yep.
You'd think if they were in a military organization, they would use an easier to say code name than Anemone.
I got a sea theme going.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, sea cat, sea wasp.
I guess. Hang in there, Cat. I'll think of. You'd risk disturbing fate? You! I hate to interfere, but I must protect the dream. Guardian, fulfill your role. I release you so that you may free the shifter. You too are but a figment of the dream, and you must fulfill your role as well. Oh.
No rest for the virtuous.
Shifter, how did you...
Surprised to see me? It helps to have friends in high places. What's your super weapon doing to the city? And why is it just you out there fighting it? Where's Yuri? Where's the army?
The battleship was destroyed, and the chain of command is broken. It's up to me to stop an enemy.
Well, it looks like it's doing a bang-up job of handling the Nevi and protecting Hexaville. I better get up there and stop it.
Shifter, halt! This is a military operation. You'd just be getting in the way. Oh! Ah!
Unica? You're wounded.
It's just a scratch. If I reroute power to the repair systems, I'll be fine. I'm the only one left to preserve the military's honor.
Think of the city before your stupid honor. This isn't the time to be drawing lines in the sand deciding who can or can't help.
Cat, wait! Anemone, inside its...
I have to stop that thing before it destroys the city. It's working. I'll just have to try hitting it harder.
Cat, aim for the exposed core!
Unica! A core? But that would mean the secret weapon is... The military's super weapon is out of control and destroying Hexaville. Each attack against the city raises its destruction level. Once the level reaches 100, Hexaville will be lost forever. So, this mission is on a soft timer.
What do you mean by soft timer?
Well, just it's gonna keep blowing up the city, and if I don't do nothing about that, then the boss fight's over. And I gotta take it again from the top.
Yeah.
Whoop. Easy to get turned around. Frick, come on. There we go.
They tried to build weapons using Nevi as power sources? Arrogant fools! As if they could control that kind of power!
Mayor, wait! Just give the word and I can engage the emergency override. Everything I've worked for depends on the anemone. It would be a small sacrifice to make for the greater good.
How could you make that monster? Did you really think you could control the Nevi?
Says a girl who's attempting to control the Nevi.
Well, she doesn't know that.
I guess so. But she should have been able to figure it out at this point, I mean.
She's not very smart. Thought that thing was supposed to protect the city. It's heading towards the clock tower.
Hey, what's it doing? It's out of there.
Squirmy mofo. Alright. There we go. Oh. So that's why I climbed the clock tower. Things just went from bad to worse. It's gonna blast the city. I have to stop it. Did I just kick it? It's too strong. Can't even dent it.
Look for the big glowy thing.
How am I supposed to stop that thing? Thought I saw one underneath the surface, but I think what they're...
Yeah, I think it's a cutscene. Yeah. Cat, tear a hole in tear a hole in space-time. This will be my final act of interference with the dream.
Cyania!
Cat, over here! Use your power on me!
Cat!
Go for the finisher. Dunk.
Okay, just throw that thing at it. And she can do it because reasons.
Well, she's
She's cooler than we are.
she's like your cooler big older sister.
Anemone's not responding. We have no choice. We must engage the override. Unfortunate, but necessary. Anemone will take Venda Center out when it blows. It's a little early, but consider the population reduction plan to now be in effect.
Dick.
Okay. I mean, can
What?
you be any more blatantly evil than that?
Well, we were going to kill everyone anyway, so I guess it's okay.
Here's the override switch, Mayor. You might want to at least give them a running start. Beloved people of Hexaville, calmly evacuate the area. Anemone's self-destruct sequence has been activated.
Okay. Calmly evacuate, self-destruct. Not gonna work well together.
Janelica, how could he?
What is he doing? They'll never make it away in time. Denelka just signed their death sentence. Oh, now we're on a hard timer. Alright, it is time to activate Operation Screw Them All. Whoop. Squirrely mofo.
What is the big deal? It is only mass genocide. Always with the whining. Repairs complete. Sea Wasp returning to active duty.
Unica!
The Nevi's absorbed Anemone's weapon system. It's too dangerous to get close now. Leave that to me. I'll just buy some time.
Unica, Raven, let's take it down. Whoop.
Whoa, you need health.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I do. I'll let them be badasses for a little bit. Health, 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 health. Oh, I have to bring it over to her. Okay. Well, I'm working on it. Jeez Louise, make up your mind, ladies. Okay, well, you have health, so that's... I wanted more health pickups. Well, whatever. Whoa. Ow, still bad, still bad.
Okay,
Ow.
you need health. Again.
Health pickups here. One more.
That's good enough.
Yeah, I'll get this one too.
Okay, yeah, that's right there.
I'll just... Alright. Oh, you already had your turn. Let Raven have some fun. Nope. I keep doing that. Frig. Okay. You. You're up. Here we go. Actually, this would have been an ideal time for that mini black hole.
Yeah, probably.
Oh well. Alright. There we go.
Still had like 2 minutes left. You're doing fine. Cat, now! You've only got one chance. Do it!
Unica, Raven, leave it to me.
Wow. Vengeful much.
They happen to be out of the way.
I mean, I guess they kind of deserve it, but... This town doesn't have anything resembling prison, so... Guess they just kill people when they do bad things.
And that's game. Gravity Queen returns, saves the city again. Mayor Danelka hospitalized. Citizens demand resignation.
Hospitalized after that.
A-team logic. Lost children continue to hibernate aboard Ark.
He's not gonna be hospitalized. He dead. He big dead.
He'll walk it off. Give him time. Raven! Raven, how are the children? And Zaza?
I'm not sure. They've been asleep ever since they entered the Ark. After coming all this way, I wish there was a way we could wake them. It's my fault. There must have been... Ah, crap. The Ark will guard the children until it's time for them to rise. The figments of the dream are coming together to return light to the world. You! That's what someone in a dream told me to tell you anyway. Oi! Cat, up for some ice cream? What? No, the shifter couldn't possibly be. Commander, you should be in bed. Everything is under control. Even soldiers need their rest. Perhaps so. This is but the calm before the storm, after all. Pardon? And a harbinger of destruction shall descend from on high.
The Ark had completed its journey, and the city in the clouds was returning to normal. There were no more Nevi sightings, and the threat seemed to finally be over. As I waited for the lost tribe of children to awaken, I tried my best to enjoy a brief moment of peace. But peace is often fleeting, and some fights never end. Oh. I can continue to explore the world using this data. Yes, please. Let's see. And that's game.
Admittedly, the ending does feel a little rushed.
Like I said, it is just kind of an abrupt. My first playthrough, it struck me just how abrupt it was. Like, it was just starting to get good, and then it's like, yep, that's it.
Yeah.
There's also very clearly a lot of plot hooks that are still left dangling.
Yeah, like you would think that they would explain where specifically Dusty came from.
Yeah,
But
yeah. They don't explain Dusty. They're very clearly going for something with Kat's identity, because you'll remember at the beginning of this she was amnesiac.
yeah, yeah, they don't explain that either.
The kids as well. That's just kind of like, well, they'll get better. From a narrative standpoint, this game definitely needs its sequel, which eventually gets to some of those places, or talks about some of those places, but it kind of does so, true to form for this game, in a very ambling sort of way.
I see.
And that's kind of the nature of Gravity Rush. It's just kind of very much ambles along doing its own thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of appreciate that of the game. It's not a, I mean, it's a fun game to mess around with, and I like the characters and the story and such, but it best understands that its nature as a game mostly comprised of vignettes of Kat just being a drifter who ends up in just touching different people's lives for brief moments.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that's more about the emotion of it than it is about like plot developments. The plot is kind of an excuse for just like, here, let's do this kind of scene and whatnot. And I can dig that. I do think it should have answered some of the questions, like Dusty and Kat, but for the most part, I do think that it works.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just has a lot of fun exploring the characters themselves. Like, Kat is a very fun protagonist. Just her tendency to just kind of go along with whatever's going around. She's not completely clueless, but she's mostly clueless, and she'll be like, okay, this is kind of weird, but whatever. And that lends itself to a lot of fun situations where she just ends up being both the straight man and the fall guy in a lot of scenarios.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her writing is consistently very good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like with like even just like 2 more months of development time that could add so much. It would be like revered as a classic throughout
Right? It's just
every circle.
It's just one step away from greatness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And in my opinion, that's what Gravity Rush 2 really is. It is what the first game wants to be, but really realized. It has a much bigger sandbox that it plays in. It does a lot more with frivolous side quests and just world building and all that sort of thing. And that's not to slam the original game or nothing. It's just very much a question of the first game was a technical marvel that managed to do some really interesting things on a fairly limited platform. The second game is if it took the limiters off.
Mhm. I'd definitely be interested in seeing that sometime, but not anytime soon on stream, but eventually maybe.
Yep, it's definitely on my to-do list in the future, but we'll have some other things to look at before then. Let's
Yeah.
see. I wish Cat could have been in another platformer fighter, but but definitely a Sony one with not so much a story as character moments, interaction, hell, maybe even a story. Yeah,
She does seem custom made for that because her personality is vibrant, and you don't really need to worry about her plot because even the game doesn't worry about her plot too much, which makes sense for a crossover fighter, that kind of character.
in a weird way, she's one of the characters who best benefits from being in PlayStation All-Stars fight thing. Because with a lot of the characters that are in there, you get into some really weird scenarios with how the characters have a rival fight and that sort of thing. And there's a lot of like, oh, Big Daddy and Sackboy are rivals.
I knew you were gonna bring up Big Daddy.
Well, it's either that or Evil Cole McGrath and Fat Princess. Or the bad guy from Resistance 2 and Sir Daniel Fortescue. Like, there's some that work, there's some that are weird. It mostly trends on weird or coming up with contrived scenarios for why these guys are fighting. But, Kat, it makes perfect sense for her to be pulled into a, something that is canonically, between worlds, which is the environment of, PlayStation All-Stars fight thing. It's even framed as her going into a rift plane with Gade, and she ends up in there.
Also, she's dumb enough to fight people for no good reason.
Yeah, pretty much. No, but in a weird way, she is a bit of a B-list mascot for Sony. Like, she appeared in that. She appeared in at least one of the Hotshot golf games, which has a bunch of cameos from first-party Sony characters.
I mean, Sony has like constantly been trying to find a mascot for like its entire history, and they keep changing it and never really settling on one.
They have a couple. The problem is PlayStation's identity is so diverse that I don't think they really can settle on a single. I don't know that it makes sense to have a single mascot just because PlayStation is so many things. Nintendo, you can say Nintendo has a very clear identity, but PlayStation is defined by its third parties, and it's like these days, I guess Kratos is the closest thing to a mascot, but Kratos is a weird face to make your mascot.
I would pull for Astro.
Is that his name? The little robot dude.
Yeah, they seem to be pushing for that lately, but
I could see that. But though again, a lot of that is Astro mostly just shows up in like tech demos and VR stuff, which not bad, but it's also not the main. That's probably not your main console seller.
Well, I mean, just the fact that it comes for free with the console. I mean, it seems to me like they're trying to push it as the mascot, but
Maybe.
Kind of like how Super Mario Bros. And Mario 64 came with their respective consoles. But
Yeah. I always saw Ratchet and Clank as the mascot. They're another decent argument for mascot these days.
that's the thing, though. It's like Ratchet and Clank and Crash Bandicoot and a lot of those, they all aren't technically made by Sony directly. Which means that if they ever had a falling out, or if they ever just diversified their portfolio and they were able to legally do that, then it would be a weird spot for Sony to make them the mascot.
Yeah,
you know.
you look at specific first-party games from out of Sony's studios, and you have you already start getting into some weird territory with like friggin'. I'm not as well brushed up on Sony, admittedly, but like.
But I just mean like, Crash Bandicoot and Cloud Strife both used to be synonymous with PlayStation, and now Crash is both of them are like almost as associated with Nintendo equally.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's pretty 50-50 for both of them, which never would have been seen to be the case in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah. We're getting a little far afield from Gravity Rush specifically, though.
Oh yeah.
Though I will,
Yeah,
I will plug the Discord server, which I don't have a link to the Discord server, but we absolutely have conversations like this all the time. So make sure to come hang out with us if you want to just talk friggin' mascots or what have you. But I guess final thoughts on Gravity Rush. It's a very neat little game. There's a lot of really it's a very artistic game to me. Like I think I described it as art house in like the first episode or the first session, and I still feel like that's I still very much feel like that's the case. It's got a lot of really neat ideas that make for and I like the experience of the game. In a weird way, I don't know that there's a ton of substance to the game, despite having so much neat stuff surrounding it and so many great elements to it. It doesn't quite come together in a single strong core, but I really like what there is there.
It's weird because I don't disagree with you calling it art house, but I would also say that it's like one of the least pretentious art house games I've ever seen, just because it feels so like it feels like it doesn't care what people think about it. It just wants to do whatever it feels like and experiment with stuff, and I can appreciate that. It's not so much, here, look at me, I'm so innovative and weird, and I'm changing the industry. It's just, no, here's a thing I want to experiment with, and you can take it or leave it.
Yeah, it's a game that's very much happy to be itself, and I very much respect that. I did mention that when I asked about her feeling Nintendo, and you said it was art house, and Nintendo doesn't do a lot of art house. It's just a game with such a distinct identity that I don't know who else would do something like this, and I just very much appreciate the game for it.
I guess it feels art house in the same way that Super Mario Galaxy feels art house, because Super Mario Galaxy is like the rare time that Nintendo was experimenting and really wanting to make something that they felt was meaningful towards advancing themselves as a company and like invoking that feeling of wonder instead of just fun. And this feels like it's doing something similar, where it's still trying to be fun and understand itself as a video game, but it's also trying to have wonder on top of all that fun.
I would agree with that. Galaxy is a really good comparison, actually. I hadn't thought of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Any final thoughts before we wrap up here?
No, I think we covered most everything, but good game. I'm glad to go through it again and refamiliarize myself with it.
Likewise. Definitely been meaning to revisit this since first time I played it. Could Cat beat Galaxy? Yeah, I think so.
Like, could she beat the video game?
If she was in Mario Galaxy,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
definitely.
She would just skip most of the levels.
Yep. Would she and Rosalina get along? Oh, she would be all into story time.
Yeah.
No argument there. But all right. With that, I think we should be good to call it here. So again, thank you very, very much for tuning in, for hanging out with us. We've got a lot more streams going on, so make sure you follow the Discord server, follow the Designing 4 channel, follow my Twitter. We talk about upcoming streams and such, and post updates on new stuff we're doing. So make sure to tune into that, and hope to see you guys some other time.
Yep, see you next time.